Yeah,
without
I've seen it on other platforms, social media.
Also. Yes, on YouTube, without you.
And one out and will be an extra.
Me and I'm a Troy.
Okay, multi-talented.
Nyame adom.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. Times, a lot of songs, it comes with the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, and at times the things that you have seen. Also, King David wrote the Psalms based on what he saw and what he went through.
Yeah.
And some of our songs, so what Psalm 15, Juliana 15 verse 1 and 3. Until see our Psalms or non-natural Psalms. Until the year so and maybe when we are preaching, so we try to fix in some of our testimonies, our challenges to encourage people. Because make us say a good preacher, every good preacher has a testimony.
Exactly so.
Every good preacher, you have a testimony. Because without testimony, Paul, they are no matter. But then when you have something that is, or no one can say, well, I should see so. Dear Paul, dear Mate, but you no so okay. Where dear near me to me who ni pay them in only mini. And I said, this is what really happened. And I believe, say, every good preacher has a story behind whatever they do.
Last year or so, I'm saying you did a worship night.
The extreme worship.
Extreme worship. And I would some gospel artists from Ghana.
Made you him mess in that time.
Yeah. And a year ago.
And on the made the dine helmet and also buy. And a lot of people around my areas. Yeah.
Sure. Event organizer and so on.
Do I have to call myself event organizer? No, because me organizing will be a program. But then I believe, say, by the grace of God and with the help of people. And you too, you have really also been helped a lot when it comes to extreme worship from day one. That young who are around it is because maybe you have traveled for work or whatever. And many event planner, but then extreme worship by the help of people, yourself, and other people. Now you see me bring it up extreme worship. Yeah.
Okay. So like. Every year, piano or year extreme worship.
Yes, by God's grace.
In Italy and I say both in Ghana and Italy. And
Italy. Last year, I can make start to Ghana, but no, Akwanya number. But we are praying that this year, by God's grace, extreme worship will go to Ghana.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what's your main motive?
The motive.
Yeah, the motive for that extreme worship.
The motive behind extreme worship. When you hear the word extreme, simply it's like going beyond the norm. I have seen a lot of worship programs.
Okay.
And one of the questions that I ask myself, after all is said and done, and after singing, what is next? When you read the scriptures, you realize that every encounter and in every gathering, something happens. And it is like most times nowadays, it's difficult. It is through extreme worship I've seen white people are almost smoking because of extreme worship.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Italy for instance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know extreme worship has given people child.
Wow.
Yeah. Extreme worship has done a lot of things. I believe that maybe maybe from this year, we have to start recording testimonies or call in for testimonies so that people will also get to know. Because per se, you call beyond worship, where it is not going to be just gathering to make concerts.
To sing songs.
But then we want to experience God.
The presence
of God in what we are doing.
Okay.
And so in extreme worship, I am just believing God that as time goes on, anything can happen in extreme worship.
Oh. Then since you are in a year, I say annual event this year, say also.
This year, I'm on the 16th of March.
Oh.
We are just getting close. 16th of March, yes. Nyameyadum, 16th of March, this 2024. Yeah, Nyameyadum, extreme worship. Dana helmet and ever.
Dana helmet.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so. Wow.
Dana helmet, and I have Dana helmet on Minister Emily from Norway, Pastor Paul from Denmark, Minister Judith from UK. Minister Priscilla here in Italy, Minister Ruth in Italy, and also Minister Tina in Italy.
Wow.
Yes. Myself.
And you yourself.
Yes.
Hey.
Because we are seeing ye castle or sorry, a dear Ben or sorry. Because in my ministry, I believe say everything ends up in worship. It's not me what the Lord's Vineyard, where we teach what worship is all about.
Okay.
Because on say enkofua dream no, ye castle sorry and they say ye shia near tonyo. But then it goes beyond that. Okay. It's now I take my time to go through teachings on worship. Into no wo ba no why you ready wouldn't him say afi na me ba no me ye sorry dada e na me ba wo ye sorry into ye be hia mu a be ye tender into no me in the next 5 years to come I'm not really thinking about myself alone but me dream your generation no especially with Europe and more especially in Italy because I dare me who say Italy nkofo nyade ntimi wie
almost adi
mu a yentimi wie ebi wo ha ye financial support is not there once ha se yenta nya promoters enti no and be ye nkofo na bia bebre ni ehwo mutim sakwa se wo na wanya wa ade na wo ye but I want to throw a challenge to every one of us say nyame adwuma ne nye obi na wanya ade bi na wo ye
for your own benefit
it's not for exactly. For 4 years, me extreme worship emptied my own account for extreme worship. I remember first one there, the Lord told me not to take any offering. I have to use it as a seed. Into me extreme, you know, me take offering. My mom be a Razy fan. But once I was ministering, you know, and then the people na kasani di bibi bede ebe to altar no so. I remember so be kura be to no phone to her.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. That day. So for be so free South Africa be still be wahana nipa ne de ba program ni bi.
Wow.
Or the phone.
Wow.
Yes. Until no for 4 years if it were for my gain and come in nyi me sika oba time. Emfa anye sa de we ya me wi a me bet me sa be fie with empty handed. And I have to pay every single person. And so at a point on say bibia wo sha sie mu a wo nyi. Into in the next 5 years, me mpaye ne say ye beti nyoma biase na ya boa. Eno nti na ye come up because ye nya sponsors nti no ye come up say oh every individual can be a sponsor by getting a ticket for us and then come.
Oh okay. Okay.
In the patriotic the merchant. So we introduced that at the time ye do him buy no.
Okay.
And they introduce with ticket no. And I believe says so wo share me ye and I would see me I mean taking up 15 euros for to sponsor nyame adwuma no. Oh, bedofo na won to sika no entwene ye. Because every blessing bi obi benya no, you will also get it double. Until no 15 euros for a single person. And then no ya say ye mienu a instead of say 30 no, we betimi account mu 2 no man 25.
Oh.
Yes.
I didn't know you 30 the previous. Say 30 the
do you say there are times you know how I wish Sankame was sponsors they will sponsor every single thing. I will not even bother myself.
Oh, for tickets. For
tickets. Okay. I will just allow the people to bless God with what comes out from them.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now last time you be shared out to VIP tickets. Be shared out to VIP tickets, but they say they are using it to support, but they don't want to see themselves as VIP people. They did not even come and sit at the place.
Oh.
But they only want to buy to support.
Okay.
But what I say, on say you won't fool who much say. Nyama say, omo baby, omo hunu. Omo hu adwuma wo ye.
Sure.
Because no wo hwe krom ha obi ya de a bia 3 years. Na ajiegu. Eye financial issue because no wa wonim doing a program like this no. Won't me mfa show them nyoma said ye no wa sorry na no. There be e was ye ma ade ni ye Christopher ye bedum pempen so bi say yetimi ma ye ade ma e so nyame ni ma ne ye fe. It's the time biano people are trying to compare the secular people to us. It is because they will go and pay for the secular because they think that they are putting up some things. enu abi na yenso nyame adom ye and ye de no kra de sign the presence God and kasanso presence asen aba obi wonko enkonko wu obi mfam pentoa enkonko wo enko botrim obi nkasa waje ne guy just say until you see the difference until so that no I pray that in the next 5 years to come no a generation will come after us and they will not suffer to build whatever they want to build in this country and for the Lord.
UK, this kind of gospel events near, you know, as compared to Italy. We say Italy rate na Italy they no
e from.
And then a wow sha say was no word the same you know then a wow sha ayana Italy and I say be more lucky sir.
Me answer questioning by saying this. Year ticketing no near online. And so I was trying to find a way, maybe a website. I overheard about 3-4 people saying, so, oh, Italy, Italy for the, we are not, you're good, say a card here or online. And I'm like, who told you that? I said, what do you say? I'm on to online, I'm about to toll gates. Oh, like, a she, minim nimpakro or this idea no, a she nimpatrim. Into Obi wa no Italy help. But in your maybe on yet that, but go through UK no. No, oh yeah. And then you ask yourself, what is it? Minim ni this side any share it, but me person who say Italy. It is a land where you can flourish.
Oh.
Yes. Italy is a place where you can also be computerized.
Wow.
Because no, say you're part there online. We do a lot of things, and then the young, I am calling out the young ones. Let them know that you guys are there. I mean, Italy, something is here. There are times people think of, and yes, we interview here. Now, phone point me say Italy ha. Be beneath me here nursing.
Sure.
Oh yes.
Yeah, true. And okrepa. Yeah.
And oh, yeah, the new maybe she yetirimu. Oh, 15 euros. Beti me ato akukọ be miensa.
Akukọ flu.
Miensa. But sweethearts, the truth of the matter is say we have to come out from our shell. Yen piem free your shell nimu. Na yen come to the spotlight. Sure. Me patriotic the merchant. It is a wukunu ka say me maybe mo no be say man bi. No person about program ni bi. Also person to ticket. Ne yere ka kire ne say na me dey we dey. Eyi it me kra tom milk ni eyi. Can you imagine, sister? Into one case, who you say? Nasanya me anya wadom. Na who kunu kwashia or baby or no, you interested. So on to ticket no and then kwa. And you want to do one bro.
Yes, yeah, you want to see a qua that kind of.
Maybe it can also trigger that way. Say, actually, mean, shut that. I can't think far. But at times I really get confused. Myself to some of my fellow people, they'll be a bit me organizing, maybe no be organizing something nice. I say, me fancy Valentine and Kebebe near day. When you couples near day, just only one person, 10 euros, who be did you one month. Brother, now you're ready, near say. Oh, to me talk, where are cut now way? Your love can carry your mother bema we, a bet me out talk, about come on with the young crime. But the truth is that there are times. What's na fia unko ade bia wo kun akukọ ya wo no akukọ enti da kun ti wo kono bi so serve wa. At times you can just take a break yourself. Go out there. Me ni awarifo bi nso kasa akra. That if there is that possibility mani unko ji weni kakra na wo so ye person. Possible. And unto no omokwa na oma ayese omokohie obi ani pano is interested in that. Me there be the share man bebre. Even though minim say na me man bi so ye stingy kakra. Bi mun some odin kakra, but I think it's because all this ones ya me mati. The minimum a man a provoke ye. Okay. And so the interest of the man was but what the merchant. Until the me fan say it said ya making announcements so will be yare. Na yejiji donation e de akwa money pakro. Oh, come on. You don't need to know the person and son what donate it. No. in the same way no say yes ye bibi e dia merade ye hia won sponsorship, and with your sponsorship come let us worship together enka say because nkofo timi e sponsor omu nim ye baby no we yi ne sika last way tap for eyi omu sika omu nim ye wa he but then they all say most times na omu yes na omu business flourishing, and you sit down and you think say omu fa baby is because they use their money to support God's work, and the Lord would definitely have no other choice than to make them flourish. Nyame soma ya principle. Enye bia, enye bibia ye tari bia. Enti no, yeah.
And the mamu ewa ha say so Italy pa in general na. Metumu say youth no say back Christo so ni ade na. Ense da mboy homodi. E den pa na wa wo hwa etumi esi youth no ekwan sa. This generation.
I believe say there are times bebre no he BM say free yen. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Free yen, and also the leadership also in the church. Me kai say maybe na me kwa sorry bi wo baby me modin. Say youth ni bi ba sorry ho. Na o ma twen to fista. Omo sakura na so for ne person mo be ben baby a puppet no.
Okay.
Vato to the chance. I say emphata.
Yeah.
Vato I say. But then no, in the service, when we talk of service, meaning that there is something that needs to be fixed. Obi oha, because I maybe na many guy be daily. Now I hear dreadlocks. I mean, people do that.
Sure.
At a point in our talking na yekoso nkomodie mu no. Da ko pe, me ne yekọ say ya video course me twa meti no. Enya me ena me ka kire ne se onye de ontwa. Oye ya apostle, so how do I look now? I'm so wow, you look amazing. Enya me ena me ka so ontwa. But the nkomodie ni mu no. Nkakran, it took time. Ono ankasa was convinced. Sa ade na maye no enye. Obi wo ho ope. The Christianity is not really about
the hairstyling.
Patriotic I say. But at a point in every person's life, when you are growing, you know, say me want me yet.
Yeah. Sure.
Ade bi wo ha, ade bi a first na nka me hye na bi a me fru ya flat and na fru wa wo miensa. Intimi fan share ade no. Age differences. And the ones they are growing, nobody said their mind is also growing. The Apostle Paul said that when I was young, I thought like a child. But as I am growing, the way of my thinking is also growing. So the desire is going up. And you want to catch and say, man, in fact, to fista and fama. Sure. At times, we have to create room for them. Na omu interest no. And this I say, Debbie and I say yes, no. I say 2-2. 2-2. We share no 2-2. Next time, Omba. Next time, Omba.
Okay.
We share no 2-2 next time, Omba. Me do baby omo me ni omu ina pa.
The same
day na ya nkwala. Because me no we share me I say me nyi, I say me shy say me nyi.
Omo yefe. Whatever you
me bra omumu a me company from a and so you have to know how to, but then most times now I say we push them
yankasa na epam
and until na do baby e basta no and so we have to understand them, begin to teach them na ye start na ye kire wo mu na ye ma wo mu hu nyoma bi eni so see ye ma na yes na one day. And on a later enough, now wouldn't pay piano actually. Emma Womo, one day, one duck pay a no one bet Nepal best start or obey no, a best shock you.
A person my voice. Now you know the way ICT flavor the now my hunka. Now things event and I say this March the other extreme worship. My venue any ticket no. Na fe no said ye be ya hwan na betumi ababi
me pacho program no eba so e wo Italy Brescia Because baby I will share no Brescia, Lombardia, Brescia. And you know, that is on the 16th of March this year, yeah. 16th of March, that is next month, yeah. And yeah, place na ye be no Rexato, Nyamiadum, yenya Teatro, very wonderful theater. I mean, the facilities are very awesome. And I'm so excited myself. Teatro CTM, that is CTM, Teatro CTM, via 4 Novembre, Brescia Resato. And you know, so when in Brescia kakra, and as maybe as time goes on, of course, say share a Ropheka live, and you have the link, you have the address, you have the flyers here and there. You just have to, type, and it will bring you to the place. Wow, Brescia around us. So no one said, "Ufri Brescia, baba be seen akwa result to utwa mo Pentecost for no one kakra bipe." Once our traffic lights get to ebi, one side left to say. But sa kwan no wo free Brescia na ekwa wontimi nwura mu say straight this all for roundabout no so eba and so no just close to Pentecost church, you know. But the main road, you know, main road, you know. But with the address, you know, of course, I said today going to a place, you know, any problem. Into no Teatro CTM, Teatro, that is Theater CTM, via 4 Novembre 191 Brescia Rexato. It's going to be awesome. Tickets in so they're like I said, you know, was sponsorship. Single person, 15. More 2 25 instead of 30. Then the VIP is 40. The VIP comes with a package. You have the opportunity to have pictures with the guest artists, you know, every one of them, including Dinah Helmeton and myself. When you offer a person in your picture, you are free to do that. And when you make a picture, you are anointing one or the coffee. and we have other also surprise for the VIP. Oh, okay. 40, no. 40 euros. Okay. Yeah. VIP, no. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. No. Sanity. I could not have made it without you. Made it without you. Made it without you. Jesus, I could not have come this far without you. This far without you. This far without you. Oh Lord. Wow. So what you say voice, you know. Easy. It's a powerful voice. I know. And also this the Afro say extreme worship. This March year, March year. Baby, I will be no but like Brescia from Kwana. I was say to me Abba. Oh, Debbie, is your Brescia. Okay, Brescia. Brescia, metun safre Verona for Vicenza. Ebi a chomo ticket for UK omoba. Oh, so. It is so Italy na so one maybe a oh Modena, Vicenza, Padova. I mean, I'm talking about Lombardia. Yes. And to know Vicenza, Padova, Verona, Cremona, Udine, Podnone. I mean, dear baby, indeed, you can't be. Napoli for you now. Napoli for you now. Into the me patcho, AOB, Messi Obi free Germany ba. Okay. A be free UK eba. Into what Italy dear. What the any day you're more easier. You're more easier. Into me patcho, Brana be coming home. Any other ministers no. Na yen sorry erate because one man nko ami ntimi ngina ho de metimi aya ne de meti ha mi ye ne de me ye o me dem ba me pese me di pie na ye nyina ye be bom na ye sorry erade nti no o bada wo ba ne ehia me papa. Wow. Yes. When you asuma Julie SL ministry and I say your mama pastor or reverend SL and Juliana SL and I don't know. And you can't come. In the mess ropa. So one subscribe we about money. That subscribers from my said yeah video able to swap.
also on say between aka na fe no
Ropheka life all the way
to be abua ye wabam but so me say youth no tabia no me motive ni na ne say youth me say o ka bi e youth no ye no a ye mfa Kristo som serious ye no a ye ba abrochi na ye Kristo som no edi mu but ye ba abrochi no aye so mo like diminish even yeah you don't say mo kwa me pese o ka biribi actually
nyame ewo ho God is real into no me pese me sra wo your youth wherever you are and you are listening to me please me bom pa ye ma wo se wo betse nyame ase ne wo hu no ne wo hu sesia na wo hu ne sesia ne betwam akọ Ewurade asam nko a na be de ebetna ema obi enda dawo to think say life is what you see. Life goes beyond what you are seeing. And you can only have a taste of it when you are in God. Me patch what I say. When you read Psalm 25, the verse 14b, it says a word that me pepper will say, the secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he reveals his covenant to them. What is he trying to say? As I had the revelation, and the Lord told me, Sir Julie, if you will love me, I will also show you my covenant and my secret things. And as I did that, this is how far the Lord has brought me. There are so many secret things in God. Listen to me, your covering is in the Lord. The reason why you are still alive, you had a problem with that person, the person is gone and you are still here, is because the Lord's eyes is still on you. Intimacy. Don't let anybody deceive you, okay? That the world is what you are making. No, it goes beyond that. Then I would also want to talk to our leaders in the church, our parents. Listen, so a lot of youth. You have to, maybe it is not your calling to bring up youth. There are people that have that call. At times, you can even look at somebody that you owe, this way, or charisma about youth. You can invite the person even to come and speak to them. And you realize, say, you will have a wonderful people in the church. Me patron, Emmanuel show with him, you remove the churchian thing from your mind and let's build kingdom. Because when it becomes churchian, church, we will destroy a lot of people. Intimacy, wherever you are watching me from, let us help by building the kingdom and not just the church. When you to me, yes, sir, obi wufro obi manabe bua wa be teach you on, because that might not be your call. Into wufro obi manabe bua mo teaching kofone doesn't mean so kofo mo akoye na asole. Because you might not have that call. You will be was our friend. Sure. Until you look to the people in the church congregation and who says mercy or was our friend now and for so who chinchina sa wo pesa wo ye wo kasa kro mo ntie but ebia Ropheka life beka omo beti and so you stick to that, you stay behind Ropheka, yes, and allow him to flow, and then he will be able to build them and they will stay.
Yeah, sure. Say we are blessed, Ankasa.
Yeah.
Because this message we say no, normally here for our soul, Ankasa. So the beya yes, we need to me and quite years from come. And your mind cry. And it's not Ropheka life. The spotlight, but to start running now. So that we are boy or ababo a country and you to. We just say social media, we do abroad participate. What me am social media, baby, I will say Instagram, TikTok. Wherever be
social media handle Instagram no Julie Esel Ministries, Facebook Julie Esel's Ministry or Juliana Esel, my name Norman, then Julie Esel Ministry. On TikTok Mama Tim Jem TikTok, and then on YouTube Julie Esel.
Social media or the afternoon which me follow no now if you know also know what to me any encounter when you encounter I'm on your couple more say follow no baby now if event now back on the match no update bia no we sure say or social media platforms so they also which me follow now want to me am miss cra you better was be say you two years a fro now also put na when you share na and then one year could deep park serious pa you swear any pa it better was pa na so akoso akase na me enkoso ntin encho na
Amen.
dia motive na so vision no ebetumi accomplish na enipa bibro betumi aba wo nchen no ebetumi a benefit more every I mean Ropheka life can say me no eno any Ropheka ebisia
Nyami wanyina yasida o Nyami di ma wanyina yasida o Asida o enka wudi
I could not have made it without you, made it without you, made it without you, Jesus. I could not have come this far without you, this far without you, this far without you.